Let's talk about the goal, because I know there was in our group strong words flying backwards and forth.
Yeah, there was.
And Jamal,
Count Dooku to the checkout.
Who do you blame for the goal, Jamal?
Oh God, where do I start? Obviously, you have to look at the clown that we brought on, and he has to cop some of the blame. But I think it was a collective failure of the unit.
Mm-hmm.
As most goals are, it's not just one player, unless your keeper chucks one in. So Almunia style. But I think that goal, they've been trying that goal a couple of times in the second half where they play that ball over the top to get past our pressing, which was poor in the second half.
Yeah.
And they have the players. They have the players to pick the strikers out. So I thought I was really disappointed first with Xhaka. Where I think he wasn't paying attention. He was he's gone too tight on the player rather than just little, like step back little, just read the pass. Read the guy's gonna put that over your head. Like, he's very slow mentally.
But you know what?
Right?
It was easy to say because I could see Partey coming, trying to block that pass from Tielemans, but just got there a fraction too late.
That's true.
And when you're in the ascendancy, it's hard. It's easy for you to lose that just split second moment of concentration, because Tielemans' ball was a good one. It was pinpoint.
That's why I don't just pinpoint him, him, because the fullback was there. Tierney can see what's actually happening, right?
Yeah.
See, in that situation, between them, they could have snuffed it out.
Yeah.
Right?
But it was quick, though.
Yeah. But we can't run away from the fact that you have Mustafi, who's
switched off.
Who's not even busting a guy. Okay.
Oh, the fact that Gabriel also
told him.
He pointed out to Mustafi, but Gabriel managed to get to the ball ahead of Xhaka.
Yeah.
So he managed to do Xhaka's job for him while he was doing his own job, which shows you how slow Xhaka is.
That's where
several times Xhaka got caught out pace-wise.
And I think I've told Gab before that I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Xhaka in a game that's stretched, right? At the base of our midfield three, because he doesn't have the defensive mind, the nous, to read the game and also to snuff danger.
But then
he never had that.
He can't play.
He
can't play at the front.
Elneny's not quick, but he can read the game.
Yeah, but then Xhaka's redundant in the team. Then
take him. This is what I say. This is what I was saying.
You know what?
This is what I was saying. Like, I would not, like, in that game. I would not.
But you know what?
I would not have it.
I haven't seen that. I think yesterday's game is like the first time in a long time that I've seen Xhaka play poor, and he looked like the old Xhaka, because he is reading the game. He is making interceptions. He is, maybe it was just probably where he was placed, positioned, just put him out, because he was the old Xhaka yesterday. I must admit.
You know why? Because we're at home and we're playing a quality team, right? This is, I think, the best.
No, but I've seen it against City,
the best team,
Man City. I've seen it against Liverpool. I saw it against.
Game we are camped, like against City, Liverpool, those kind of teams. Away from home, we are kind of, we're not as adventurous. We have men behind the ball, so he doesn't get exposed as much. But against teams like this, at home, when the actual onus is on us to actually open up and attack, you don't need this kind of player at the base of your midfield. You are playing with fire.
You don't. I must admit that. Yeah. But so I've got to admit that Xhaka, this is the first time in a long time that I've seen him play this bad, because Ceballos is just as guilty, because he was poor yesterday.
He was creating chances, though.
Oh no, he was poor. He was poor, Jamal. Don't go to your those stats on your heat map.
I'm gonna
go to your heat map and go to your stats if you want. But he was poor.
He created the most chances in the game.
What, 2?
3.
Oh, round of applause.
Yeah, he's good, but
in the words,
you can say he's average. He had an average performance, but I don't think he was.
In the words of the nemesis who shot RoboCop's hand, Murphy's hand off. Well, give the man a hand. Free chances.
I think Ceballos,
please,
will be helped. You know, I think I would.
He was giving the ball away a lot.
Yeah. He was awful. He
might have created 3 chances, but his overall game was below average.
It was poor. It was poor. And
like you say, those stats don't tell the story of the game.
Exactly.
They tell you the facts. Yeah. He created 3 chances, but he could have given the ball away 10 times.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was poor. He was poor. And I like Ceballos.
Yeah.
But we was looking for him to really carry the ball and, do something. But he just...
he didn't have a vintage game, but I think...
Vintage game?
Yeah.
Far from, mate.
Yeah.